I know this is something that's near and dear to your heart. You mentioned that you kind of grew up as a shop rat. You did also have an opportunity to go to Michigan State University, so you have the background in both the education and the trades. If any of our listeners were just wondering, struggling, like, how am I going to improve my life? I don't have a specific direction. What advice would you give them?
Well, first of all, find something that you're passionate about, whether it's doing hair, working in a factory, selling houses, working on cars, and whatever your personal interest and passion is, you're going to spend a significant percentage of your life doing it. So you should wake up every day saying, I really like what I do. And that's the first thing. Because if you get that piece right, it's not necessarily about what you're doing or how much you make or any of this. You're going to be very good at it, and you're going to feel very good about what you're doing. So many times, I mean, we see this where people go to college and they get a degree in XYZ, and they have racked up all this debt, and they can't get a job, and they have just wasted so much time and so much money that they can barely even afford to pay it back.
Yeah.
And it's criminal to me. This is passionate for me that the university system will give an 18-year-old $250,000 to go spend on things that they really don't need, okay? And not even bat an eye. And meanwhile, they're building elaborate buildings and paying massive salaries to all these people that work there and all this legacy. And it's just disgusting what has happened to the college system, in my opinion, because it has become so expensive and the debt crisis is so high that, frankly, I feel like if you want to go to college to become an accountant, you're going to take about 10 accounting classes.
You're right.
You could take an aptitude test at the end, and if you pass that, you're an accountant. If you want to be a nurse, same thing. If you want to be any number of things, job-specific education. And then the peripheral classes where you're supposed to be well-rounded, that's a choice, not a requirement. If you want to take that, you can, but you don't have to.